Hey, everybody, my name's Stuart. This is Bailey. Here comes Rosie. It's time for Stuart's Super Sunday Sepia Tone Serenade. Rosie's having a very stressful weekend. I've been going through clothes. I have like years and years worth of clothes, and some are too big, and some are ugly and not in fashion. And some are just no longer appropriate for someone my age, although I'm not donating any of my leather pants because I still am a rock star and I have to keep my leather pants. Anyway, there's piles of hangers and clothes. There was earlier all through this room, and it makes Rosie very nervous. She doesn't like anything out of whack. Her chair that she always sits on had a big pile of clothes and it was stressing her out. Bailey, on the other hand, had a blast. He didn't know what it was all about, but he followed me from room to room, and he thought he was helping. Anyway, we're going to do a little, we're switching things up. I told you that we were going to do a Sting song for Ben this week, and next week we were going to do Pretty Jenny for Tracy, and it is already 11 o'clock at night, and I haven't recorded the Serenade, and I haven't done any research or made any decision as to what Sting song I'm going to play, so I'm just not going to deal with that right now. I'll deal with the Sting thing next week, and I just want to pop this one out really quick, and Pretty Jenny's a song that I wrote, and I could play it very easily. Interestingly enough, there are certain songs that I get asked about all the time and certain songs I never get asked about. Pretty Jenny, I always get asked if there really was a Jenny, if this is a true story, and it is not. There is no Pretty Jenny. At the time, I didn't know anyone who fit the bill. It's a song about abuse, sexual abuse. Since then, I've met a couple people who meet the bill or fit the song, but Jenny becomes a prostitute at the end. So really, there is no Jenny. Just something I made up in my head. Songs come to you in different ways. Sometimes you get the chorus first. Sometimes you get lyrics first. Sometimes the verse. Sometimes you don't know if the lyric that's in your head is the chorus or the verse or where it belongs. And this song, the very first line came to me. It doesn't get much worse than this, stranded in the rain. Just that line. It doesn't get much worse than this, stranded in the rain. And I thought, that's a good line. And I thought, well, what's going on that someone's stranded in the rain and they're that desperate? And then I had to rhyme something with rain. So I kept thinking, and then I started going, it doesn't get much worse than this, stranded in the rain. Jenny's in a wet T-shirt strung out on cocaine. And then I had this vision of Jenny just soaking wet in the rain with like makeup running down her face. And she said she's at her wit's end, ready to end her life. She's thinking, it cannot get any worse than this. So then I'm thinking, well, what happened to Jenny prior to this moment that she's finally said, fuck this noise, I totally hate my life, and anyway, so then I had to backpedal and come up with a backstory for Jenny, and that's just how songs come to you sometimes, just like a single line leads to two lines, leads to I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, this song, the lyrics came first, and then I wrapped the chords around the vocal melody, and this is called Pretty Jenny. It's the very first song off the Brigadoon record. Doesn't get much worse than this, stranded in the rain. Jenny's in a wet T-shirt strung out on cocaine. She's torn between her misery, thought of going home. But if Daddy has to have his way, she'll be living on the streets alone. Pretty Jenny, she's always her daddy's favorite. She's no longer gonna keep their dirty little secret. So she went in search of a brighter day. Now she's just another burned out runaway. Jenny was a good girl. She knew wrong from right. But what she dreaded most of all was when her daddy came by late at night. He told her she would pleasure him if her love was true. And when you're only 13, you do what you're told to do. Pretty Jenny, she's always her daddy's favorite. She know I'm gonna keep the dirty little secret. She went in search of a brighter day. Now she's another burned out runaway. It appears that Mama's blind, but things ain't always as they seem. Jenny prays to God at night to wake from her life like a bad dream. But if Daddy's sin was only half the crime, 'cause no one would listen to the story she would tell. So Jenny said, I'll miss you, Ma. Goodbye, good luck, I wish you well. Pretty Jenny, she's always her daddy's favorite. She's no longer gonna keep the dirty little secret. She went in search of a brighter day. Now she's another burned out runaway. Hope seldom outlives despair. To body she must sell. For $50 she'll treat you right. Lord knows her daddy taught her well. 5 years have come and gone, yet somehow things still seem the same. It doesn't get much worse than this. Stranded in the rain. Pretty Jenny, she's always her daddy's favorite. She's no longer gonna keep their dirty little secret. She went in search of a brighter day. Now she's another burn down, run away. All right, everybody. Sorry we passed the 10-minute mark. Hopefully you're still with us. And I hope you enjoyed that, Tracy. We did 3 originals. 3 weeks in a row we did originals. When was the last time that happened? Anyway, Ben, we'll try to do Sting next week. And that should do it for another week. Until next time, as always, please help unfuck the world. It's all we got.